Decentering of men. The decentering of men. This is a reality that men should always be aware of, that that statement of decentering men is always going to be a lie. There is a statement that I grew up listening to that says, behind every great man is a great woman. That is a lie. Let's just look at belief systems, right? Let's look at Buddha, let's look at the Messiah, Jesus. Um, what we see is a man and his disciples doing what? Great things. Now, women will jump in there and says, "Oh well, but his mother, she gave birth to him. That's great." Well, giving birth is a normal part of life, but that's put in us so that we have a guilt trip as to believe that uh, a man in his quest for greatness, he will feel like he has not attained greatness until he partners up or allows a woman to be a part of his life. That's not so. If you're a fast runner, you're gonna put in that work. If you have that discipline to run fast, you run, you train, you train. Are you telling me that you will not reach your capacity, your maximum capabilities until you partner up with a woman? Let's use Usain Bolt as an example. Was he better off having access to girls, or was he better off in that focused monk state of mind where he was running and just doing it because he to prove that he can compete against other men? I believe the latter is true. The sense of the fact that a man's desire to compete against other men who are just as strong as he is, and he has to prove that he's better than. So women are not competing with men on an equal playing field. They have to gaslight, they have to guilt trip, they have to manipulate. So we need to admit the role that women play in men's lives. A woman can add value to a man. She has the capacity to, but she can be his biggest distraction. Many kings have been brought down because of a woman. I'm thinking about biblical stories. I mean, King David wasn't brought down, but nonetheless, he did some crazy stuff. You know, Samson and Delilah, we know that story. We even have the word Jezebel with King Ahab. And that's what we use, as women call them Jezebels and everything, the Jezebel spirit. So greatness for a man does not require feminine energy. It does not. But that's sold so that you have the capacity to take care of the woman. The woman needs the male. So the decentering element of men is an impossibility. Women can cry and kick and scream, but I know a lot of women that running successful businesses, but they wouldn't have been doing those businesses if it was not for a male. A male platform, male funding, male ideas or motivation, business structure, coaching, mentoring. Now, this is not to dismiss women as less than. This is not a case of uh, demeaning character or demeaning humanity. This is about identifying the manipulation tactics. So, for the males, we can survive in the woods, do whatever you need to do. Just a man with his dog or a man just surviving out there. Women need that male protection, male validation, male money. OnlyFans would not be a thing if male money was not there. Instagram would not be a thing if male money was not, or male attention. It's just that males don't understand the value. I mean, they manipulate to not understand the value of who they are, what they are, the capability of. And women are pushed to be whatever it is that they do, even if it's very minute. They believe, I'm great, I'm a queen, I deserve, without doing anything. A man's efforts and greatness is undermined, undervalued. It's almost like a lion being led by a little chihuahua. Most women's capabilities are as small as a chihuahua, but because of the growling and the attitude and the barking, The lion is led by the chihuahua.